Okay, problem. See this portal? It's the portal I came out of. And have I shown this in any episode? No, I haven't. So obviously there's more than one problem here. First problem. I don't know where I'm at. Second problem. If I go through that portal, it's going to lead me to the one that I made before. And the one I made before was underground in my base at the point in time. So, today's episode is going to be me finding my house, or my humble abode. So how I'm going to do that is actually somewhat simple. I'm going to do this. So now you can see my entire screen. I'm going to do this. Click this cringy video that I made in the past that you should be seeing on YouTube. I'm going to mute that. No, I'm not. You see that I can specify. So this is not the underground base that I have at my base. The coordinates should be like right around here. -87, 12, -150. So that's what I'm going to do today. -87, 12, -150, poop. So now I have that. But due to the fact that it's night, I can just head in the general direction. Okay, so. And because I don't really feel like dying and losing all the valuables that I have on me, not much. Still, it's not the point. The point is that I have stuff on me. I'm actually gonna make a trail of torches to gas lava. I don't feel like dying one of those. So -87 should be around right here. I mean right here. And then since the 12 was underground, I'm not gonna just mine down. That light looks familiar, considering right next to my house. Still makes me kind of mad that my portal didn't lead to my house. So my house should be right around here. Okay, problem solved. I can see how many chicken eggs my chicken laid. It laid one egg. And that egg didn't hatch. Okay, so there's a fat F. Okay. Now it's the next day. I'm gonna go ahead and fix my recording software. Okay, so now you see my actual gaming screen. You don't see anything else. At least I hope. If you see anything else, I'm bad at this. So I'm gonna go down here. I don't think I did what I was gonna do, but whatever. But due to the fact that my portal didn't work, I'm gonna have to make a new portal because I'm not using that portal because it doesn't lead to the correct spot. So, I gotta do what I gotta do. And I don't know how to do the do. Because I don't drink. I don't know how to do the do because I don't drink nothing. But I do drink Dr. Pepper and Pepsi, Coca-Cola, depending on the occasion. As soon as this is broken, I'm just going to patch up the hole or whatever with the cobblestone. But, like and subscribe stuff, comment stuff. I'm probably gonna start a new series, like in a couple of episodes, maybe, or maybe next episode will be whenever I start the series. But it's gonna be me showing the progress of some builds that I am doing, because currently I'm trying to work on eventually applying for Builder on Hypixel because of hashtag life goals. And because I'm trying to apply for Builder, I have to have a building folder. And with the building folder, you have to have buildings. And a current build I'm working on will be shown in the next episode of whenever I decide to do the thing, is when I'll decide to show you guys what it is. Or maybe I'll show it the next survival episode. Just depends on what you guys want. If you comment whatever you want, then I'll possibly do it. Okay? So because that vein mine was successful, I'm gonna vein mine right here. Now because of certain reasons, I'll put that there. Actually, you know, it'd be a good idea. I went and got a bucket, put it on my offhand. Because buckets are good. That's not good. Egg. No. Hold up a second. Okay, I can put it in my offhand. I'm just so used to Pocket Edition because Pocket Edition, you can't put anything in your offhand except for a totem of an undying and a shield. Kinda sucks. Okay, cool. Now I got an infinite water source. Pretty cool. So the tutorial part of this series will probably start whenever I'm settled into the game. I got enchant and stuff and cool stuff like that. Whenever I basically am set. Well, I could probably start a tutorial thing right now though. Whenever you do mining, and if you were to do strip mining, like strips like this or whatever, I'm pretty sure that's what strip mining is. No, strip mining is actually like emptying an entire area out, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, just look it up. But if you were to strip mine how I'm doing it, well, quote unquote strip mine, don't do it every other block, or don't do it like this, because it would be more efficient if you did it like this. Because like, I'll show you. So if you do it like this, and then you were to do it like this, it's basically just mining in a 2x2 area. But if you were to do it like this, you'd be doing this and seeing materials like right here that you would eventually see also on this side, and it would just be an empty hole. And that's why I don't strip mine like that. So I do it like this. It's more efficient. And I won't have to worry about placing torches either because of the torches I already placed on the opposite side. Check to make sure I didn't leave anything behind because I've done that before. I've went mining and just completely skipped past stuff. That's why whenever I go mining or whatever, I usually check around me to make sure I didn't leave anything. I'm also doing it as a distraction so I can scratch my leg. perfect. This is what I mean. I would have left this behind if I didn't check. Redstone. Future projects. Right there in this mine. Gold. I'm a gold digger, guys. Give me all your money. Give me your PayPal details. I hate the sounds, it's kind of scary. I wish I was in Discord call right now, but at the time of recording, no internet. Okay, this iron pickaxe is about to break. Whenever I get back up there, I'm probably gonna make an anvil. E. Oh, time to go make an anvil. Or first, I'm gonna make a pickaxe, and then I have enough. Then I'll make an anvil. There's a cave. I already have a water bucket in there for some reason. One, two, bam, bop, bop. Comments, good redstone contraption ideas, because I will probably build a couple. Like, actually, I got one that I should build next episode, most definitely. An AFK fish farm. But first, I'm gonna need a... I'll look up alternatives, because I don't have... Hold on. No, jukeboxes take diamonds. Okay, so I could probably make a note block. So, note block, wood, redstone. I might be able to make one right now. Redstone, actually, I'm gonna yoink this gold. Oh, and by the way, if you don't know what an AFK fish farm is, it's basically a cheat. But it's not actually cheating because it's in the game. Okay, let me just jump up here real quick. I'm not really jumping, I'm just running at a fast pace because there's stairs. But whenever I get my internet back, I'll live stream the first day I get it back. I really will, I promise. If I break that promise, then I guess I'll have to give you a cookie. And if you're in the Discord, If you're in Minxie's Discord, Snowtip Gaming, then you'll know exactly what I mean by cookies, because I love cookies. You can ask Hayden. Pretty sure I only need 2, but do that. Hold up, I need more iron, I think. This might kind of suck. Oh, actually, I had the perfect amount. Now that I think of. Wow, really? Oh, I thought I had the perfect amount. Extra. Well, actually, technically, I do have the perfect amount because I actually have sticks right there. I just need to get some string. Oop. Pop. Wait. No, tripwires. Hold on a second. I think I'm confusing myself, so I'll just do this. Okay, I obviously don't have the required materials to make it, so I don't think I can even attempt to try and make it. Showing craftable. Yeah, that's block of quartz. I want to make that. It's a granite wall. Brick. It'd be terrific if I could figure out how to craft a tripwire hook. But obviously I can't due to the fact that my character hasn't unlocked that feature yet. I can craft this. Frick, I'm bad. Wait, I can figure out how to actually hold up. I think I actually do need string before I can craft one. Oh, poop. Took everything out of my whole hand. Let me think. Maybe I should do a I'm not going to say that word because somebody's going to try and hold the words against me. Let me think. Just put this back in my hotbar. Well, not hotbar, but poop out eggs, child. Hold up a second. Maybe I could. I need to wait for nighttime so I can kill some boyos. Or not. Oh, Jeebus. That's not what I was looking for. Ooh, got bones. And now let's go down here because there's obviously going to be some sort of iron. Coal. That was a very sad cave. I don't really want to get this, but I'm gonna get it anyways. 20-minute episode. Maybe I'll go to 30 again, like I did last episode. Do 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 do. Commentary, let me think. Talk about school, maybe. School sucks because it's boring. And I say it's boring because it's easy. And because it's easy, I have to stay up till 3 o'clock pretending like I'm doing homework, and I do play video games. That's something I could say. Hopefully none of my teachers watch this. A horrific sight. Because I would come to school the next day, they would say, hey, you need to sit down. And I'll be like, question mark, question mark, question mark. And then they'll say, nani, and I'll say, no, you. And then I'll get detention. That wouldn't be good. At least that wouldn't be good for me. I don't know about you guys. I mean, if I got detention, I'd probably get grounded and not be able to record anything. Or even interact with any form of internet. One time, I got detention for a stupid reason. And it was because I threw a paper. Like, say this is my desk. That's a big desk in Minecraft, but trust me, that's nothing in real life because cubic meters are nothing. Okay, so say I have a paper sitting on my desk. And this is the teacher. She's like, I don't know, she's, okay, so I'm sitting in the back of the class. There's like 5 desks in front of me or whatever. Pretend that's 5 desks, not just 2. And the teacher's standing up here or whatever, giving a lecture of how we're getting ready to start class. My paper's sitting there. Some person has like 20 papers on their desk, and then this other person has 20 papers, like 50 papers on their desk. So I'm sitting here on my thing or whatever, having papers, getting ready to do, because I asked the teacher for help on homework. She's like, yeah, I'll help you on homework, but hold on, I'm gonna do this thing real quick. And then she said, I'll help you before we start class. So I'm sitting here expecting to get help. Just sitting here minding my own business, not eating food in class because I'm not allowed to do that. I would have done it though. So I just got my paper sitting there, and I'm just like, and then she starts class, and I'm like, and I start getting mad. I don't yell or nothing. So I just like, I yeeted my paper off the desk. I just, like, I put my hand on it, and I just slid it off the desk. And the teacher's like, Hall, mayo. And then like, that's the door to the hallway. So I'm sitting there on the hallway, banging my head against the locker, because I'm mad or whatever. I'm like, dun, dun, dun. And then I'm just sitting there, and I start tearing up a little bit, because I'm like, well, this is dumb. I shouldn't have had this happen. The teacher said, oh, I'll show you before class. And I started explaining to the teacher like why I did it, and then she's like, I might need to take this paper and go to the office. And I'm like, well, why? And she's like, you know why? And I'm like, no, I really don't. I don't understand, because I did whatever I was asked to do. And then I just slid my paper off the desk. I didn't like throw it across the entire classroom. I wasn't like, eh. And then I like sat down and pretended like nothing happened. Like, I didn't make that big of a ruckus or anything. I basically just asked the teacher, like, hey, how come you didn't help me? She's like, I'll help you later. We're getting ready to go over the questions. But I was like, but I don't want to go over the questions. It's not really helping me. Because going over the answers and practicing that question, two different things. Because the answer is not going to just teach you anything. That's just going to show you the answer. And then from that point on, I tried my... I didn't really try, actually. I always tried to prove the teacher wrong. I've actually been trying to do that since like the 2nd grade. And I actually did one time. But it wasn't really nothing too big. It was like a tiny thing. It was like, no, it was this word instead of this word. And I was in the 3rd grade, and I was like 7, so I thought it was the biggest deal in the world. I came home the same day. I was like, hey, Mom, I proved the teacher wrong. And she's like, we need to stop backmouthing your teacher. So basically, that's how my first ever detention and last detention in this school, in any school actually. Basically me ranting for 10 minutes, trying to wait till it's nighttime so spiders swell. Farming these berry thingies. Ooh, that chicken better lay some eggs while I was ranting for 10 minutes. It did. It landed 1 egg. And I still got nothing. Man, that chicken sucks. I'm collecting back eggs for like, what is this, the 5th episode? 6th. So I found a really good building method for creative that I could probably show in the next episode, whenever I start showing my progression videos for 1.14 application for Hypixel. Oh Jesus! What? For what? I'm in normal. Okay. That explains why there's not more. Boom, 2-shot that zombie with the stone weapon. Nope, I'm out of here. The boys, when Minecraft turns on, I'm out of here. I'm gonna head out. Where are the speeders at? On a scooter. The scooter should be coming out any minute. I don't understand. If I get the thing, I can be able to show people that this thing, and I want to do it because lava. Ooh, lava. Squid. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and head to the house, or any eggs a chicken may or may not have. Probably doesn't have. You know, totally honest. So I just jump up here. Not trying to waste my energy. Yeah. What I'm doing is actually a strategic strategy that I have that works. If you eat rotten flesh as a source of food, and because saturation is a thing, it doesn't work very well. Okay, never mind. This strategy is not good. A spider. Did it drop string? Did it drop string? It did not. That sucks. Do I have string in my chest at the house? Did I really lose my house? Okay. Negative 87. I want to get this to happen. I want this to happen. I want this to happen. No, I'm already low on health. I don't need that to happen. I need the creeper to get killed by a skeleton. That would be terrific. Because getting a creeper killed by a skeleton is also another way of finding music disc. Pretty sure it's like one of the only ways to find them without... I'm pretty sure you can only get them out of dungeons and or getting them by a creeper. Or cheating. Cheating's also another viable way. I mean, you're not going to get any achievements from that on, I'm pretty sure. Okay, chicken has no eggs that hatched. Okay, well, I'm going to head down here. Eat some of these berries. And in the episode. Had a good 33 minutes and probably 20-ish seconds. F5. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cookie. Join the Discords that should be in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed. Peace out.